Colourful conversation and shared humour over brunch on the Grand Union Canal at Paddington.
We call this mashed avocado, but here they call it smashed avocado.
So that's a bit of a cultural exchange, isn't it?
This community's contribution to the capital is, amongst other things, fresh food and a coffee culture. These are members of the Australian Women's Club, who, more than 10,000 miles from home, get together at art galleries, theatres and cinemas.
They just absolutely love everything about London. Its dynamism, its interest, its history, its culture, and they really embrace all their different interests. You will never see everything you can in London, but we're certainly making a good shot at it.
The lure of London's culture is nothing new to the Antipodeans. There's another Australian that spent time in London, a painter called Arthur Streeton. He came here eventually in 1897, and though he didn't really get the recognition he deserved and sent most of his work back home, he lived in the capital for 30 years. Now, though, one of his paintings sits very comfortably in the same room as those by Van Gogh, Cézanne, Gauguin at the National Gallery in Trafalgar Square.
He had never been to Europe. He knew about the new modern European painting being done by the Impressionists in France. He said, I'm going to try my hand at this. I don't think any French Impressionist painter would have chosen this very strongly vertical format. The cliff, the sea, this very vivid line that zigzags across the picture is like Chinese calligraphy. So here you have a young man, isolated, if you will, off in Australia, but absorbing with a kind of extraordinary freedom the various influences he could find and producing a highly original art from it.
Arthur Streeton, at the turn of the 20th century, kept Australia in touch with art in Europe, and it's a cultural conversation that continues today. Wendy Hurrell, BBC London News.